Hi guys, welcome back to match number 13 of Women's 100 2025. Bryony Smith and Natasha Wright are opening the batting. It's a different opening pair for this game. EC Wong bowling with the new ball, a good start from her. She has bowled 3 balls, conceded only 1 run. Here comes the 4th ball, another good delivery. Natasha Wright looking to drive but missing it, another dot ball. Still one more delivery left in the first over. Last ball of the over now. And it's driven again by Bryony Smith straight to point. Another dot ball to finish that over. Just 1 run came from the first over from EC Wong. And the Trent Rockets women are 1 without loss after 1 over. It's a surprise that the London Spirit women have won the toss and they've elected to bowl first. So they need to bowl really well and restrict the Trent Rockets. Otherwise, it will be tough to chase. Trent Rockets will be looking to post a good total on the board. Trent Rockets women have played 2, they have lost 2. They are yet to get off the mark in this tournament. So new bowler name has not yet been displayed, but straight away Natasha Wright comes down the pitch, gets the outside edge, I think, and it goes past the keeper into the boundary for 4. First boundary of the innings. We need to check whether it's byes or off the bat. I think it's off the bat. It's been given as runs. So first boundary here for the Trent Rockets, and it comes off the bat of Natasha Wright. Would you believe it? Rebecca Tyson is the new bowler into the attack, and that's another flighted delivery driven by Natasha Wright straight to covers. Another dot ball. They've made a few changes in their playing 11 today, the London Spirit. And this time it's a tossed up delivery. Natasha Wright comes down the pitch, goes towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. A couple of runs actually for Natasha Wright. And she keeps the strike. Still 2 more deliveries left in this over. And this time it's short ball, cut away by Natasha Wright. Straight to point. Another dot ball from Rebecca Tyson. 1 more delivery left in this over. It's an interesting move to send Natasha Wright to open the batting for the Trent Rockets women. 1 more delivery left in this over. Last ball of the over, and Natasha Wright comes down the pitch. Hits it straight down the ground. Has it gone all the way for 6? Yes, it has. All the way for 6. First 6 of this innings. And first 6 for Natasha Wright. And that's a 6 to finish that over. With the 6 to finish that over. 12 runs came from that over from Rebecca Tyson, and the Trent Rockets women are 13 without loss after 10 balls. So Charlie Dean now is the new bowler into the attack. And straight away short ball, cut away by Bryony Smith, finds the gap towards the past point. And Bryony Smith picks up couple of runs to start the over. So Bryony Smith keeps the strike. And this time it's another flatter delivery, cut away by Bryony Smith, finds the gap, through covers for 4. Again, too short, too wide, offering width to Bryony Smith, not a great idea. And second boundary of the innings comes out the bat of Bryony Smith. And this time it's a nicely flighted delivery. Bryony Smith looking for the flick shot, but not able to make enough connection. Another dot ball from Charlie Dean. And this time it's another short ball, cut away again by Bryony Smith, finds the gap, through covers for another boundary, second boundary of the over from Bryony Smith. Once again, too short, too wide, and punished by Bryony Smith for 4. One more delivery left in this over, 10 runs from this over so far. Last ball of the over. And that's again cut away by Bryony Smith. Again finds the gap, again finds the boundary. 3 boundaries in this over, expensive over from Charlie Dean. 14 runs came from that over. And the Trent Rockets women are 27 without loss after 15 balls. So this is a good start here for the Trent Rockets. They're getting some big overs. Another new bowler into the attack. Eva Gray is the new bowler into the attack for the London Spirit. And again cut away by Bryony Smith, but straight to covers this time. It's a dot ball to start the over. That's a good start from Eva Gray. Bryony Smith has started very positively here. And this time Bryony Smith pulls leg side, but deep mid wicket is there. Bryony Smith picks up another single and gives a strike to Natasha Wright. So Natasha Wright on strike. The move to promote her up the order is looking good at the moment today. And Wright goes for the paddle, gets it past. No, there's straight to short fine leg. And Natasha Wright picks up another single. I think it was off the bat only. Bryony Smith again on strike, pulls it away again. Bryony Smith towards deep mid wicket, and Bryony Smith picks up another single. So 3 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. Chris Wokes is looking really good in the commentary box. Last ball of the over. That's a slow ball. Right goes past mid-on and into the boundary for 4. That's a good way to finish the over for Natasha Wright. Slow ball from Eva Gray, but was full enough for Natasha Wright to get underneath it. And a boundary to finish that over. 7 runs came from that over. And the Trent Rockets women are 34 without loss after 20 balls. So EC Wong now is into the attack. Bryony Smith is on strike. And that's a short ball straight away, pulled away again by Bryony Smith. It goes in the gap again, and another boundary to start the over for Bryony Smith. Just the way Bryony Smith needed to start the over. Too short from EC Wong, and superbly pulled away there by Bryony Smith. Fourth boundary in this innings for Bryony Smith. And this time it's full in the slot. Bryony Smith lifts it away, and it goes all the way for 6 over deep mid wicket. Too full. A length ball from EC Wong, and Bryony Smith is in good hitting form today for second 6 of this innings, and first 6 for Bryony Smith. This time it's back of the length, pulled down the ground by Bryony Smith towards mid-off. And another dot ball from EC Wong. That's another slow ball. Poor bowling here. Dispatched again by Bryony Smith towards deep square leg for 4. They are leaking too many runs here, the London Spirit bowlers. EC Wong has been so impressive in this tournament so far that she is bowling all half crackers, drag down deliveries which are getting punished by Bryony Smith, who is looking absolutely dangerous at the moment. The last ball of the over now, and it's cut away again by Bryony Smith. Again finds the gap, again finds the boundary. What an over this is for the Trent Rockets. Expensive over from EC Wong. Brings up the 50 as well for the Trent Rockets women. And the Trent Rockets women are 52 without loss after 25 balls. "18 runs came from that over from EC Wong, and brings up the 50 for the Trent Rockets women. And Bryony Smith is in attacking form here. So the bowling change again. New bowler into the attack for the London Spirit women is Sarah Glenn. And it's again short, cut away by Bryony Smith. They have been too short or either too full. The London Spirit bowlers that have got dispatched. The current run rate is 10.40. So Natasha Wright is on strike now. And again Wright cuts it in the air. But straight to covers. I mean, it bounced towards covers. So it's another dot ball from Sarah Glenn. That's good bowling from Sarah Glenn. And this time Natasha Wright comes down the pitch and drives down the ground to long off. picks up another single and gives the strike to Bryony Smith. And that shot again pulled away by Bryony Smith, down to long on. And another single for Bryony Smith. One more delivery left in this over. 3 runs from this over so far. And last ball of the over again swung away by Natasha Wright towards mid-wicket for another single to finish that over. 4 runs came from that over. And a good over from Sarah Glenn to start. And the Trent Rockets women are 56 without loss after 30 balls. So Charlie Knott now is the new bowler into the attack for the London Spirit, and straight away Wright comes down the pitch for good fielding at covers. So Natasha Wright picks up another single. Natasha Wright picks up another single and gives the strike to Bryony Smith. And Bryony Smith comes down the pitch, hits it down the ground. Oh, that's a good effort, but has it gone to the boundary? Yes, it has. Another boundary here for Bryony Smith. Again, nicely flighted by Charlie Knott. But Bryony Smith is in good attacking form today. Everything that she's hitting is going for either 4s or 6s. Again, gives herself room, cuts it, but straight to covers. This time it's a dot ball from Charlie Knott. And Bryony Smith comes down the track again, hits it in the air. Long on coming in, but not able to get there. And Bryony Smith picks up another single. And another short ball here. Natasha Wright giving herself room, looking to cut it away, but hits it straight to point. Another dot ball. Just 6 runs coming from this over. Still 1 ball left. That's another good delivery. Once again cut away, straight to point. Another dot ball to finish that over. So just 6 runs came from that over from Charlie Knott. And the Trent Rockets women are 62 without loss after 35 balls. Eva Gray is the new bowler into the attack. And first ball looking for the paddle and is cleaned her up here. First wicket goes down for the Trent Rockets women, and it's Eva Gray who strikes for the London Spirit. Bryony Smith has been batting really well. Went for the scoop shot there. and loses her middle stump. And finally, London Spirit have broken this partnership. Oh, in fact, it's Natasha Wright who has been dismissed, going playing the scoop shot. Natasha Wright departs after scoring 20 runs, and the Trent Rockets women are 65 for 1. Brunt is the new batter to the crease. First wicket going down here for the Trent Rockets. Experience of Brunt now. That's a full delivery. Brunt hits it down the ground to mid-off. And it's a misfield by the mid-off fielder. Allows Brunt to pick up the single. That's poor piece of fielding. You've got to be stopping those. And Brunt gets off the mark with a single. It's another slow ball driven down the ground by Bryony Smith. Straight to mid-off. And another dot ball from Eva Gray. That's shot again, pulled away by Bryony Smith. Deep mid wicket is there. Oh, in fact, the catch is taken. What a catch that is by the deep mid wicket fielder. It was hit flat by Bryony Smith. And the deep mid wicket fielder has taken the catch. Second wicket goes down for the Trent Rockets. Eva Gray strikes once again. Second wicket in this over. It was pulled flat and hard from Bryony Smith. But what a catch by the deep mid wicket fielder, judging it beautifully and taking the catch. And Bryony Smith has to go. Second wicket goes down. London Spirit are trying to make a comeback here. Bryony Smith departs after scoring 42 from 23 balls. And the Trent Rockets women are 63 for 2 after 39 balls. So Ash Gardner is the new batter to the crease, and straight away he drives it down the ground, picks up another single to finish that over. So 2 runs came from that over from Eva Gray and the wicket of Bryony Smith. 2 runs came from that over from Eva Gray and the wicket of Bryony Smith, and the Trent Rockets women are 65 for 1 after 40 balls. Sarah Glenn is back into the attack now. Ash Gardner has just now got off the mark with a single. I mean, there's some technical glitch going on with the updating of the scores here. But never mind, I am giving the commentary, so you can follow my commentary, the audio commentary. That's a good first ball from Sarah Glenn. Quicker delivery, Gardner defends it back to the bowler, and it's a dot ball to start the over from Sarah Glenn. And this time it's pulled away by Gardner towards deep mid wicket, and Gardner picks up another single. Brunt on strike. And Brunt pulls it away leg side and picks up another single. Gardner on strike, and Gardner pulls again, and it's good fielding at mid-wicket. And it's another single for Ash Gardner. One more delivery left in this over. Last ball of the over. And Brunt goes for the reverse sweep towards point. Another dot ball to finish that over. 3 runs came from that over from Sarah Glenn. And the Trent Rockets women are 67 for 2 after 45 balls. So Rebecca Tyson is the new is back into the attack for the London Spirit, and straight away Brunt sweeps leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Gives the strike to Ash Gardner. And Gardner comes down the pitch this time, drives straight down the ground and picks up another single. So dealing in singles at the moment, these two batters, experienced batters for the Trent Rockets women, both Ash Gardner and Brunt. Reliable batters, they need to build a partnership here. And again Brunt moves across, goes for the sweep, gets the top edge towards short fine leg, and a misfield at short fine leg will allow Brunt to complete a couple of runs, and she does keep the strike. And this time it's a wide, and it also misses the keeper, and another single here. So gives the strike to Ash Gardner. Still 2 balls left in this over. That's a full delivery on the pads. Gardner swings leg side towards deep mid wicket, and Gardner picks up another single. Gives the strike to Brunt. The scores are getting updated slowly here. I don't know what is the issue here. Last ball of the over, and Brunt comes down the pitch this time, hits it towards long on. Another single to finish that over. 8 runs came from that over from Rebecca Tyson, and the Trent Rockets women are 75 for 2 after 50 balls. So Charlie Dean now has been brought back into the attack, had an expensive first over, went for 14 runs in her first over. Bryony Smith was just hitting it to all places in that over. Can Charlie Dean make a comeback here? Brunt is on strike. Charlie Dean coming around the wicket to Trent Rockets, and Trent Rockets comes down the pitch, flicks it leg side, picks up another single. Ash Gardner on strike now. And Gardner sweeps again. This time it will be in the gap. Another boundary on the pads from Charlie Dean. And Gardner just helped it on its way. First boundary for Ash Gardner in this innings. It's a quicker delivery this time. Gardner flicks it away leg side, picks up another single and gives a strike to Trent Brunt. And Trent Brunt comes down the pitch, goes inside out, over extra covers, all the way for 6. What a shot that is from Trent Brunt. Giving herself room, smashing it over extra covers for 6. I think the umpires are still having a check whether, and he signals it as a 6 as well. So Charlie Dean continues to be expensive today. Another expensive over here, 12 runs coming from this over, still 1 ball left. So last ball of the over, flatter delivery, gets the top edge and the ball lands safely and Trent Brunt picks up another single to finish that over. 13 runs came from that over from Charlie Dean. Trent Rockets women are 88 for 2 after 55 balls. So Eva Gray now continuing in the attack and Gardner punches it towards covers. It's a dot ball to start the over. It's on the pads this time, flicked away by Gardner towards deep square leg. And another single for Ash Gardner. That's a full delivery, driven down the ground again by Trent Brunt towards long on. And Trent Brunt picks up another single. So Ash Gardner on strike. And she gives herself room, looks to cut but misses it. Another dot ball from Eva Gray. Was looking to cut it there. One more delivery left in this over. Last ball of the over. And Gardner goes over the top this time and gets it in the gap. 1 bounce 4 to finish that over. Now in fact it's gone all the way for 6. Was a length ball from Eva Gray and punished by Ash Gardner. 6 to finish that over. 8 runs came from that over. And the Trent Rockets women are 96 for 2 after 60 balls and are looking really good to finish with 140 or even 150, which can be a defendable score today. So Sarah Glenn now again continuing into her third over. She has good figures, none for 7 in her 10 balls. But most of the other bowlers of the London Spirit women have disappeared today to all places. Bryony Smith, Natasha Wright, and now even Gardner is going after the bowlers. But now Brunt is on strike. Here's Sarah Glenn. It's a short ball pulled away by Brunt towards deep mid wicket. And Brunt picks up another single. Gives the strike to Ash Gardner. That's another flattered delivery, cut away again by Gardner, straight to the fielder. Another dot ball. Sarah Glenn continuing to bowl those good lines and good lengths which make it tough for the batters to go after the bowlers. That's a flighted ball. Gardner comes down the pitch, hits it down the ground to long on, and picks up another single. I think Trent Rockets have realized today they need to put a good total on the board. Then only they can win. Otherwise it becomes really tough for them because they lost the previous match against the Northern Superchargers by posting a very average total. As Brunt gives herself room, goes over the top. And it's 1 bounce 4 again from Brunt, or has it gone all the way? It's gone 1 bounce 4, and with that boundary, the 100 comes up for the Trent Rockets. They are 102 for 2 in 64 balls. 6 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over from Sarah Glenn. And that's pulled away by Brunt. Deep square leg is there. Another single for Brunt to finish that over. 7 runs came from that over. And the Trent Rockets women are 103 for 2 after 65 balls. So E.C. Wong now back into the attack. The Trent Rockets are looking really good now to go towards 140, 150. Here's E.C. Wong. Has been a little expensive today. Slow ball, and Gardner coming down the pitch and not able to make connection. It's a dot ball to start the over from E.C. Wong. Partnership now between Ash Gardner and Brunt is worth 40 from 27 balls. 2 experienced batters doing the job here. The scorecard is getting updated very slowly, but please bear with me today. I am giving the audio updates. That's a slow ball. Gardner goes for the cut shot, gets the outside edge towards the wicket keeper, and it's another dot ball. Good slow ball bowling here from E.C. Wong. Gardner looking to cut it away. Definitely Ash Gardner is looking to play the big shots, take the aerial route. That is the way she knows how to play. That's another slow ball. Gardner drives in the air, and good fielding at covers. Another dot ball here. 3 back-to-back dot balls to start the over, and I think Gardner is feeling the pressure now. E.C. Wong has been really good in this tournament actually. But today she was taken down by some brilliance from Bryony Smith and Natasha Wright. Two more deliveries left in this over. E.C. Wong coming around the wicket now and gets it on the pads there. Gardner, and goes towards short third man. Gardner picks up another leg by single. Last ball of the over, and Trent Brunt sweeps leg side and picks up another single to finish that over. So good over from Issy Wong. Just 2 runs came from that over, and the Trent Rockets women are 105 for 2 after 70 balls. So Charlie Knott now back into the attack. So Charlie Knott now back into the attack, and Trent Rockets pushing towards 140, 150 here. That's a flighted delivery. Brunt looking to flick it away, looking to pick up the single, but there's no single available. And it's a dot ball to start the over. Good start from Charlie Knott. She has been bowling well in the last few matches. That's again full delivery, flicked away again this time by Brunt towards deep mid wicket. And Brunt picks up another single. Gives the strike to Ash Gardner. There's a slight glitch in the scorecard, not moving. That shot again, pulled away again by Gardner, and it finds the gap for 4. 2 short from Charlie Knott, and you cannot be bowling short to a player like Ash Gardner. She will dispatch it all day long. Another boundary here, second boundary in this innings for Ash Gardner, along with the 6 which she has hit in this innings. And this time it's a flatter delivery, pulled away again by Gardner towards deep square leg, and Gardner picks up another single. Still 26 balls remaining. Definitely Trent Rockets are pushing towards that 140. Last ball of the over. Brunt comes down the pitch and finds the gap again for another boundary. Wow, these two are complementing each other and finding the boundaries at regular intervals. Second boundary of that over. 10 runs came from that over from Charlie Knott, and the Trent Rockets women are 115 for 2 after 75 balls. And I think it's also time for the strategic timeout. So the Trent Rockets are in a really good position here. 25 more deliveries left in this innings, and they are 115 for 2 after 75 balls. Finally, the scorecard also got updated. It is updating really slowly today. So still 25 balls left. 50 partnership has also been completed between Brunt and Ash Gardner. The partnership is now 52 between Ash Gardner and Brunt. The 2 most experienced players in this team are delivering here. 52 from 36 balls is the partnership between Brunt and Ash Gardner. Still 25 balls left. Can they push towards that 140 which we are talking about? Anything above that will be a bonus for the Trent Rockets. London Spirit, it was a surprising decision actually to win the toss and bowl first, particularly when chasing teams have been struggling in this tournament. Obviously yesterday both the chasing teams won, but every time the batting team is not going to crumble like that. You need to take that also into account. Here's Rebecca Tyson now, the new bowler, into the attack, and straight away Brunt looking to flick it away, gets it on the pads, and a dot ball to start the over from Rebecca Tyson. It's a good flatter delivery there by Rebecca Tyson. London Spirit will need a few good overs, and this time Brunt comes down the pitch, hits it leg side, in the gap again, another boundary. You cannot stop Nat Brunt when she is in this form. Finding the gaps to perfection at the moment. Third boundary in this innings for Nat Brunt. And this time a flatter delivery from Rebecca Tyson, pulled away by Nat Brunt. And Nat Brunt picks up another single. Gives the strike to Ash Gardner. That's again flicked away on the pads, flicked away by Gardner. Another single towards long on. And this time, Nat Brunt comes down the pitch, lofts it in the air. The long off fielder is there. Luckily, it bounces short of the long off fielder, and Nat Brunt completes a couple of runs. And a couple of runs to finish that over. So 8 runs came from that over from Rebecca Tyson, and the Trent Rockets women are 123 for 2 after 80 balls. So 20 more deliveries left in this innings, and it's none other than Sarah Glenn coming back into the attack. Rebecca Tyson has bowled well but has also been a little expensive, and this is already a good total with 20 balls left in this innings, and with Gardner and Nat Brunt at the crease, they're definitely going to go after the bowlers here. So here's Sarah Glenn, Ash Gardner on strike. That's a short ball, pulled away by Gardner. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. Oh, the catch is taken. What a catch. Oh, my goodness. I thought it was going all the way. But the catch is taken at deep square leg. I didn't see the fielder. But that is an excellent catch. I think it's Cordelia Griffith who has taken the catch at deep square leg. And Gardner has to go. This is a timely breakthrough here for the London Spirit. Timing a jump to perfection and taking the catch beautifully. Third wicket goes down, and it's Sarah Glenn who picks up the wicket for the London Spirit. Third wicket goes down for the Trent Rockets women. Good innings from Ash Gardner. Gardner departs after scoring 25 from 22 deliveries, and the Trent Rockets women are 123 for 3 after 81 balls. So good catch there from Cordelia Griffith, and an important breakthrough for the London Spirit. New batter to the crease now for the Trent Rockets women is Heather Graham. And straight away a flatter delivery. Heather Graham looking to flick. but not able to make connection, and a dot ball from Sarah Glenn. The flighted delivery this time, flicked away again by Heather Graham, and Heather Graham picks up another single, gives the strike to Nat Brunt. And see, Nat Brunt moves across, sweeps it past short point leg into the boundary. That's an important boundary for the Trent Rockets. Nat Brunt finds the boundary, and Trent Rockets have moved to 128 now. Fourth boundary in this innings for Nat Brunt, playing all the shots possible in this innings for the Trent Rockets. So 5 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over, Nat Brunt comes down the pitch, flicks it leg side, and picks up another single to finish that over. 6 runs came from that over. 6 runs came from that over from Sarah Glenn, and Sarah Glenn finishes her spell 1 for 20 in her 20 balls, and the Trent Rockets women are 129 for 3 after 85 balls. Eva Gray continuing in the attack, and that's hit in the air by Heather Graham towards deep mid wicket, and the catch is taken. So a wicket here for Eva Gray. Heather Graham looking for the big shot, but not able to get enough timing on it. And what a catch that is from deep mid wicket. Terrific catch there at deep mid wicket. The fielding has been outstanding today. A slow ball from Eva Gray. Heather Graham looking for the big shot, and the fielder at deep mid wicket diving across to her right and clinging on to the catch. And Heather Graham has to go a big wicket, another big wicket here for the London Spirit. Heather Graham couldn't make a contribution, is out after scoring just 1 run from 3 balls. And the Trent Rockets women are 129 for 4 after 86 balls. So terrific catch there by the deep mid-wicket fielder. Seeing the end of Heather Graham, and now the new batter to the crease is Eva Jones, and that's a full toss from Eva Gray. Jones hits it in the air, the catch is taken at mid-off. 2 wickets and 2 balls from Eva Gray. And Eva Gray has clearly been the pick of the bowlers today. Full toss from Eva Gray. Jones was looking to hit it leg side, got the leading edge. And what a catch, running backwards by the mid-off fielder, and now Eva Gray is on a hat-trick here. The 2 wickets and 2 balls. Charlie Dean taking the catch, running backwards. And Eva Gray picking up her 4th wicket today. And in fact, it's Emma Jones. Emma Jones came in, but she's got out for a golden duck. And the Trent Rockets women are 129 for 5 after 87 balls. And Eva Gray is on a hat-trick. So Alana King is the new batter to the crease. Hat-trick ball. And not a great hat-trick ball, to be honest. A full toss driven down the ground by Alana King towards long on. And Alana King gets off the mark with a single. Gives a strike to Brunt, who is still there at the non-striker's end, watching all the wickets fall. And now she's on strike. 2 more deliveries left in this over. That's pulled away by Brunt. Deep mid wicket is there. And Brunt picks up another single. But what a spell this has been from Eva Gray, picking up 4 wickets today. The last ball of the over now. Alana King on strike. And Alana King drives straight to covers. Another dot ball to finish that over. What a spell this has been from Eva Gray. She finishes 4 for 19 in her 20 balls. Just 2 runs came from that over and 2 wickets in that over. And the Trent Rockets women are 131 for 5 after 90 balls. Just 10 more balls left in this innings for the Trent Rockets. So 10 more balls left in this innings now. EC Wong is going to be bowling the penultimate over. EC Wong is going to be bowling the penultimate over. Brunt on strike. EC Wong coming around the wicket to Brunt. And Brunt lifts it in the air and just lands safely. And Brunt picks up a couple of runs to start the over. Desperately pushing towards 140 here, the Trent Rockets, so that they can put some pressure on the London Spirit while they come out to chase. The London Spirit have been unbeaten so far in this tournament. Trent Rockets have played 2, lost 2. They are searching for their first win. It's a slow ball. Brunt gives herself room, cuts it straight to covers. Cuts it straight to mid-off rather. And another dot ball. Oh, in fact, he picks up the single. Brunt picks up the single and gives the strike to Alana King. So 2 balls, 2 singles in this over, but the boundaries have dried up a little bit here. EC Wong bowling the back of the hand slow ball really well. Alana King on strike. Can't expect much from a bowler like Alana King, but Alana King comes down the pitch, cuts it straight into the hands of Point, and the catch is taken and another wicket goes down. Trent Rockets are losing their way here towards the end of this innings. Alana King, in desperation to get the scoreboard moving, has hit it in the air and a catch is taken at Point. And EC Wong also picks up a wicket today. London Spirit are bouncing back really well after leaking runs at the start. They are picking up wickets regularly here. A really good catch by Sarah Glenn at Point. Alana King departs after scoring 1 run from 3 deliveries. And the Trent Rockets women are 134 for 6 after 93 balls. Two more deliveries left in this over. New batter to the crease is Joey Grucock. Joey Grucock is the new batter to the crease. A good batter towards the end. And here's EC Wong. A short ball pulled away by Grucock, but deep mid wicket is there. And Grucock heads off the mark with a single. Gives the strike to Nat Brunt. One more delivery left in this over. Four runs from this over so far. Last ball of the over from AC Wong. And that's a full toss dispatched by Nat Brunt, but the fielder again at deep square leg is placed perfectly. So it's another single to finish that over. 5 runs came from that over from AC Wong and the wicket of Alana King in that over. And Trent Rockets women are 136 for 6 after 95 balls. Still 5 balls left in this innings. So Charlie Dean is going to be bowling the last over for the London Spirit. Grewcock is on strike. Charlie Dean coming around the wicket to Grewcock. And Grewcock looks to cut, gets the outside edge. Races past shot, third man into the boundary for 4. That's a great way to start the over for the Trent Rockets. Fortuitous boundary, but Trent Rockets will take it. First boundary for Grewcock in this innings. And this time it's a full ball. Grewcock hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single. So Nat Brunt on strike now. Here comes Charlie Dean. And Nat Brunt swings leg side. Has she got enough on it? No. It goes towards deep mid wicket, and it will only be another single for Nat Brunt. Two more deliveries left in this over. And again, Grewcock comes down the pitch. Hits it down the ground. It's just another single for Grewcock. Gives the strike to Nat Brunt to face the last ball of this innings. Trent Rockets are on 143 now. Can Nat Brunt finish this well? Last ball of the innings. Nat Brunt comes down the page. Hits it straight down the ground. Has she got enough on it? Yes, she has. All the way for 6 to finish. Exactly the finish what Trent Rockets wanted, and they have finished with 149, which is a really good score. And Nat Brunt also completes her half century with that 6. She has scored 51 from 29 balls with 4 fours and 2 sixers at a strike rate of 160.71. It has been an outstanding knock, but a slightly good comeback, I would say, from London Spirit, because at one stage it looked as though Trent Rockets can score 160, 170. But from there, they have somehow managed to restrict Trent Rockets to 149, which is still a really good score actually. And Trent Rockets have finished their 100 balls on 149 for 6 after their quota of 100 balls. And the London Spirit, to keep their unbeaten run continuing, they will need exactly 150 to win from their quota of 100 balls. 13 runs came from the last over from Charlie Dean. And Charlie Dean has been expensive today actually. She has figures of none for 40 after 15 balls. She has figures of none for 40 after her 15 balls. But a really good innings here. Bryony Smith started it off by scoring 42 from 23 balls. Natasha Wright was promoted to open the innings, scored 20 from 15 balls. And Nat Brunt, as always, that experience unbeaten on 51 from 29 balls. And Ash Gardner also performing with 25 from 22 balls. has taken the Trent Rockets to 149. Pick of the bowlers for the London Spirit is obviously Eva Gray with 4 for 19 in her 20 balls. So the target for the London Spirit is 150 needed from their quota of 100 balls, and there is a slight technical glitch going on in our scorecard. It's not getting updated properly, so we have to check and correct that issue. So the second innings streaming, we will start the second innings streaming in a while, but we are stopping the streaming for now. We will correct this issue and come back with the live streaming of the second innings of this run chase. London Spirit need 150 to win. We'll be back soon.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.
Hello.